Welcome back to another video, and thank you for joining me. In this video, we're going to introduce another vehicle for the channel. This is a nostalgia build for me. So it could be a few months, could be a couple of years, but it is not a current priority. But I just wanted to introduce it so whenever I get a wild hair up my ass to work on it, not so much of a surprise. But with that said, let's creep you up to it and see who actually cares about it. So yeah, we're currently having work done on our house, so we will just creep back, past the garbage bin that I have it tucked away under, and I'll be trying to move it past. And here we are, a 1995 Mercury Cougar. This one has the 4.6 liter V8. It was one of the first years that Ford went to their, well, more or less decided not to use the 5.0. And one of the funny things about these cars, at least to me, is almost every damn one of them, you'd have this color of paint or whatever color, and why the hell that thing decided shambles. Anyway, and we got a commercial, so we won't worry too much about that.
$15 per month per vehicle.
There we go. So let's give you a quick little scope around the car. So green exterior, you know what that means? Green interior. I tried to look at buying one of these cars some years ago, used car lot. It was purple. You want to guess what the interior was? It was also purple. But let's, anyway, car has 160,000 miles on it. Not too bad. Let's have you take a quick little gander. Car is beat. I mean, she's been around. And okay, well, this might be one of the last times I try and use this gimbal, because it cannot keep up its mind or stay on course. But with that said, let's also give you a quick little look at the engine. Okay, well, maybe later in this video I'll try and give you a look, because I did not give myself clearance to even try and pop the hood. But with that said, you see that front wheel does not match the back. See that driver's seat, looks like ass. But yeah, Mercury Cougar XR7. This will be going. I've got a few things planned. I want to make this kind of a sleeper cruiser. Not quite sure what's available, but I'm going to try. This is definitely more of a nostalgia build for me. And sorry as I keep tinkering with the stabilizer. I drove one of these throughout my senior year in high school, minus the V8. My mom had the car. And I want to drive one again. I want to fiddle with it. I want to make it ride nice. I want to have fun with it. And however long I keep it after that is kind of besides the point. I just want to have fun with it until I'm done with it. It's one of the few cars that I've ever gotten or received. This was a Christmas gift, sat in front of my mom's house for a couple of years. It was her husband's car, and I asked for it for Christmas. So yeah. Anyway, on to better things. Gonna just interject this here since I've got the hood open. Here's the engine. 4.6 liter V8 overhead cam and an old ass belt. So that's probably something in there, but yeah, got some work to do and we'll get there. Anyway, back to the regularly scheduled videoing now. Well, I decided I would take a different approach. I'm going to move this car out of where it's been sitting since I got it. But I wanted to talk a little bit about what my plan is for this car. One, gold. No. I'm not a fan of gold. To each their own. That will be going a different path. I will be adjusting the emblems, things like that. I've got a few ideas, but until I execute them, I don't know. Let me throw a temp tag on here and then I will be back. Okay, so we've got a temp tag. Let's discuss what my hopes are. Again, a little luxury cruiser. Something that I could drive, you know, a couple hundred or a couple thousand miles, feel good about it, have some oomph, and be comfortable. Also, you know, if I feel like stepping on the gas on the freeway, she will go well. She will push it, not be a problem. A little bit of a look, like I love the body style. So, I mean, I know not many people do, but I do love the body style. That luggage rack, that's gonna go. I have a few other ideas. Get rid of the gold, wheels and tires. I might try to lower the car, but that is unknown because I know there's probably no coilover kits. I could make something, so that's not really an issue. It's just, do I really want to lower the car? I don't know. We'll figure that out. But I also just want to find out what there is to do. I know I could probably do a few things to the engine, you know, because I imagine there are some similarities between the Mustang engine and this engine, so there might be parts. I've done some research. I don't think the ECUs are shared, so that probably limits the capability. But again, there's some work to be done. With that said, here's some of the things I know I'll be doing. You know, tie rod ends, brakes, maybe try and find out a way to throw a spoiler on it. But since I'm going to throw tags in here, and I'm hoping people do some you know, on YouTube, do searches via, you know, Cougar, or I think the chassis code is MN12 or NM12. I'll confirm it before I post this. But what do you guys know? What is the info you can share to a newbie like me who's hoping to, you know, spruce up this car a little, have some fun with it? But with that said, I will probably just end the video here because I can't think of much else to contribute to it. I wanted to express it. This is another short-term / long-term project for the channel, because once it's done, I'm probably gonna sell it. I mean, let me be honest, you know, I have a couple cars that are long-term. This will not be one of them. I love the car, but I've got a lot of cars I want to work on in my time, and some of those cars, once you finish them, they need to move on. This will be one of them. I'll fulfill my high school nostalgia, and that will probably be the end of it, but we'll find out. With that said, thank you for watching. Have a good day, like and subscribe if you feel the need. Otherwise, bye-bye.